Hi, Nancy Burt-Preece, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Please check out my social media. I would love to have you join my Facebook business page and my YouTube channel. I have been really interested in like the triple time stamping and then using different ones of our dies to create this kind of technique. So what I'm using is the Textured Notes dies, and yes, I haven't put them on. They're a total mess. And what I did is I picked out the biggest 3. And what I did is I took the first one and the third one and used, this is that Gallery Blooms Designer Series paper. And I went ahead and put that in and cut it at the same time. So you'll see in a minute, there's a hole. Then I use this one and cut out some Secret C. So let me show you. I went ahead and did the die cutting already to show you how to do this. And I finally got the clunk on my, one of my feet was gone on my glass mat. So I was clunking all over the place, but hopefully that's done. So I have Secret C 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. I have an inside piece, and this is Basic Beige, which I just think goes so pretty with this. That's 4 by 5 1/4. I started out with a piece of 4 by 5 1/4, and I cut them both at the same time. Because you don't need the inside of this one. It's just going to be covered up. And then you're going to put this on top of this. And this on top of this. It's such an easy card, but it really packs a wow. I also have some extra of this paper, which is 3/4 by 5 1/4 to go on the inside. Just adds a little bit. So I'm using the Beautiful Motifs stamp set, and the ink is Secret C. So the first thing I'm going to do is stamp Thinking of You right over here. Simple, very simple. Then I'm going to take my inside and once again go ahead and put You've Been on My Mind and stamp it up. That's all the stamping on this card. It is so incredibly easy. I love that part. So let me put the inside strip on. And go ahead and adhere that to the card base. Now, for the top part, I'm going to make sure this lines up first, because if you don't, that could be tricky. I'm going to use some green glue to adhere this. Just add a little bit all the way around, and I'm just kind of getting that off my finger. And go ahead and get that on as straight as I can. Next, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to use green glue again in case I need to move it a little bit. Now, could you cut out the middle of this one? Yes, but you don't need to, so I left it, but you could. And this kind of covers up any inconsistencies, which I like. And then I'm going to go ahead and add this. Oops, that's happens sometimes, so let's do it again. It stuck to my finger. There we go. It's just such a simple card. I love that it is simple but very effective. Now I'm going to get out one of these mats. If you don't have one, they are so handy because I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with my birds. Glue does not stick to them. So I'm going to bring my birds over. And I have a sponge dauber for just this purpose. And I'm going to put a little dab of glue. And then I'm going to put my sponge dauber and do the back of my bird. You don't get as much of the glue all over the place, which is what we want. We don't want glue everywhere. And then I'm going to do it on this one. Isn't that simple? How do I clean the glue? I let that dry and later you'll just kind of push it right off. It's amazing how easy that is. So I hope you give this card a try. It is very easy. I call it like triple time stamping, but it's really focusing on this beautiful designer series paper, and we can all use lots of thinking of yous in our life. So I hope you enjoy this easy but effective card. Have a great day.